can you give me my coffee? I'm running late.
Hi, Skip. Hi, Kelly.
Money, I got money. Money, I got money.
What is she? What are we doing? Oh my God, stop.
Welcome to our podcast.
Welcome back to the podcast. You know, I'm done saying, what's up guys, what's poppin', welcome back to Genesis. I'm not even gonna finish that sentence because then I'm technically saying it. I think that I'm gonna strive to stop being so perfect and just be me, which is close, not all the way. Me and my mom were sitting here with Sierra and we're just talking and laughing and I was like, let's just freaking roll the cam and the mother load. Wait, what is that? Motherboard. What's a mother load?
You nasty.
Wait, what's a mother?
Nasty.
Is that what I think it is? No, motherboard.
Sierra's the motherland.
I'm so confused. What is a mother load?
I don't know, my
Whatever
mind
you
hurts.
want.
Okay, so let's just fill you guys in. Sierra's backstage. Not backstage.
Oh my God.
Sierra's in the background chewing on a freaking
Cake
devil's
pop.
food cake
Is
pop.
that what it is? Devil's food?
It looks like it.
What is it?
It looks like something that Satan created.
Chocolate.
She's sitting there eating the same little quarter-sized cake pop for the last 5 minutes, licking on it, chewing on it with her
Remember
two
when
front
she bought
teeth. She's eating with the two front.
Remember when she bought it an
Wait,
hour ago?
wait, she's not even eating like that. She's like,
Nibbling. She bought it an hour ago, mind you.
Yeah.
And Carissa said, I don't even like them because they're just one bite anyway.
yeah.
An hour later, and look, she just licked it.
I know. It's a freaking hard shell.
Oh my.
And then Jake-Lay's been freaking complaining since 6 o'clock.
I've been to your house since 6:30, and it is what
Yeah.
time?
It's like 9 o'clock. I don't know what's going on. We just cannot seem to start our podcasts early. And my mom is drinking a Starbucks tea that has a floaty in it.
I'm hoping that it's just tea bags.
All right, let's reel it in. Hi, guys. Welcome to our podcast. I'm not going to finish the sentence. So today, we decided that we are going to finish off with last week doing some trends, hot or not. But we're going to start off with our high, low, and goal per usual. And then we have...
We
some
might
trends.
have a guest next week.
We 100%.
We have to ask her.
We 100% have a guest next
We don't know
week.
though if she will.
Yes, she will.
Maybe not.
And that special guest, let's not tell him. You have to come back to see. It's a girl. That's all you get to know.
Yeah.
All right. So let's start off with our high, low, and goal. Mom, you can go first this time. Start with your low.
Again, I really struggled with my lows. I just, for some reason, can never.
It's a good
pick
thing.
them.
Stop complaining.
So mine was just, I just didn't have a very productive weekend. I was pretty lazy. I even took an hour nap on Saturday.
That's not lazy. That's recovering.
Mm,
If you're consistently taking a nap,
That's the first nap that I've had in.
then there's
Months.
nothing wrong with that. If you're consistently taking naps over your things that need to be prioritized, then that's a problem. That's lazy. If you're taking it every once in a while, that's not lazy. That's helping your health.
But my weekend just as a whole, like I don't know if I'm so. Here's the thing, I'm so busy all the time, but there's a difference between being busy and being productive, and I feel like I'm just busy all the time.
So
I always
I-
have something to do. So instead of using my weekends wisely and getting caught up completely with everything, I just like tank.
Can I give you some advice from me,
Please.
from what I've done? I used to be the same way as you back in college, and then also in the beginning of 2018, when I first moved to Arizona and I was doing all my work. I would procrastinate all morning. I would sleep in. I would wait, and then at night I would stay up till 2, 3 in the morning. And I know you stay up very late.
I do better at night.
You think that, because I thought that too. I would be such a procrastinator, wait all day, do all my work at night, go to bed, and then wake up late, and then start my day around 2, 3, 4. And then,
Well, no, I ain't not waiting that long.
well, that's what I used to do. And then now recently in 2020, I told you, and you know, I've been waking up between 5, latest I ever wake up is 7, but normally between 5 and 6. And I get all my work done first in the morning. Like, there's times I'm done everything by noon. And I have all day to relax until the next day. Just try it. The first couple days suck. So at first you're like, this is terrible. I'm too tired to work in the morning. The thing is, you also don't like coffee. Like, coffee just gets me going.
No, and I'm just not. Here's the thing. I wake up happy. I'm always happy. I'm just not productive in the mornings.
Really? I'm the complete opposite. I'm such a couch potato at night. I lay on the couch every single night and watch reality TV or YouTube. Every morning, though, I'm up doing my morning routine, getting errands done, doing my work.
I get up and I start, but like even just stupid things, like I start my day off, I go walk my dogs and we stroll around, and then it just like stupid things like that.
Yeah.
But then once I'm done, once I get all that out of my system, then I'm ready to go.
Alright, so your low is you're not productive.
Yeah, again, for a weekend, the whole weekend.
My low is that twice this week, I didn't wake up at 5, and that threw off my entire day. When I don't wake up at 5, my day doesn't go as planned because I feel like I cannot get everything done that I need to get done. And it's crazy because the days I wake up at 5, I get done, like I said, latest 3 o'clock. Usually between
Do you nap throughout the day?
Never. I don't take any naps anymore.
So what, and you're going to bed when?
Usually, I'd say 10, but anywhere between 9 and 11.
Okay, so even let's just say 10. So you go to bed at 10.
Wake up at 5.
Do you go to bed at 10, or
Yes.
do you just go in your bed
No,
at 10?
I go to bed.
So when you go to bed, it's like eyes closed. You're
I need
sleeping.
10 minutes to actually fall asleep. What helps me go to sleep is I pray. I pray in my head. Million things. Like, and then I'll start.
Yeah.
This is a weird thing. Have you ever started praying and you go crazy? You start talking about yellow freaking bumblebees. Like,
Yes.
I will literally be like praying, and all of a sudden I catch myself being like, thank you God for the magical. Like, I'm just like, I don't even know where my mind goes.
That's a goal of mine is I want to learn how
Finish
to pray
a prayer.
better.
I want to learn how to finish
I
a
just
prayer
wanna
before
pray
falling
better.
asleep.
All I do when I pray
Is thank him.
yes.
Me too.
Thank you for this, thank you for that,
Yes.
thank you for this, thank you.
But you know why
Which
I
I
do
know
that?
you're supposed to, but
I do that because I saw a tweet that said, imagine if God took away everything you didn't pray for last night.
oh, I'd be good.
Or
I'd
everything
still
you
have
didn't thank
everything.
him for last night. And now I'm like, thank you for this, and this.
But see, like that's the majority of mine. And then I always say, watch over, like all my loved ones or whatever.
Mhm.
Help everyone to stay healthy. Let me take it back. I always say, thank you for me and my family's health. Like I always just say thank you for that.
Yeah.
And that's my way of saying, keep it going.
Right. Keep
But
it going.
yeah,
All right. Do you have another low, or you gonna move on to your high?
no, because I struggled thinking of that one.
All right. High for the week?
I limited my snacking.
Did you?
I did. I didn't say I didn't snack. I said I limited my snacking.
So what did you do instead?
If it was 1 to 100, taking the way I normally snack throughout the day, as opposed to this past week, I did probably 30% of what I usually do. That's a big difference.
That's
for
very
me.
good. Yeah.
Thanks.
I used to be a huge snacker. The past week, I have been eating the exact same thing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I am so full because I have to have 2 protein shakes a day, which I guess is considered a snack. It's not a meal.
See, I wouldn't consider that a snack.
Okay, well, yeah, I
Not
don't.
shakes.
Well, I have not snacked at all this week. Not once.
Dang.
Not a single snack.
See, I still snack.
But that's because
I
I'm
can't
always
not.
full.
Even if it's down to like those stupid, like those applesauce pouches. Like,
Well, yeah, whatever.
just always have to eat something.
My high of the week, I have 2. My first one was hot yoga again. I know that was my high last week, but I
I was
truly,
going to say that, but I knew you would.
I feel like a different breed of person in there.
That was amazing. I truly enjoyed that.
I feel accomplished. I feel strong. I feel zen.
I felt kind of like pretty. In a weird way. Like I felt not pretty.
It's
What's the
supposed
word?
to make
Like,
you have
confident.
self-love. Yoga
I
is
think
all
it was-
about self-love.
Like I was proud of myself. So it was
Yes.
like not pretty isn't like look wise.
Mhm.
Like I just felt good about myself, I guess
No, yeah.
you would say.
And I have to say, when me and Sam went, I was astonished. I was like, what? Like, he can do all that? Because I was proud of myself. I was like, I'm good at this. But I was like, I have background in cheer and all that kind of stuff. Like, I used to have to stretch and stuff all the time. I was astonished with Sam. I was like, wow, he could do all that.
And when you called your mother, what was the first thing you said to your mom?
So I told my mom, I said, I found my newfound love. It's hot yoga. I wish you could experience it, but you can't come because you'll fart.
Rude.
So I gave her a chance. She came. Last night, it was me, my mom, Sierra, and Austin. We all went, and I am so impressed with all of them. They did so good. Like, they all lasted through it. And my mom got through it without farting loud or stinky. She did fart, but she said it was
wasn't
silent.
even a fart. It was just like a...
But, guys, oh my gosh.
And nobody heard. You was right next to me.
No, I did not hear it.
And nobody heard, nobody knew. No, I didn't even have to say anything.
We'll get back to my complimenting you.
Oh.
But guys, a girl in our freaking class farted and it was so loud. It was right in front of Austin, and I knew it was coming from that direction, so I thought it was Austin. So I don't care.
Well,
I'm
I
laughing.
looked over at Carissa, and I was like, I said, who was that?
I said Austin.
Yeah. So then
So
I
you
started
started laughing.
but it wasn't laughing like you guys were laughing.
I couldn't control myself. I wasn't laughing loud, but I was like. And then the freaking poor girl got so upset, and then the
But that's
instructor.
because we thought it was awesome.
Yeah, if I knew it was someone else,
I mean, I would have been dying laughing inside.
Yeah.
But I would have been like this.
Right. Same.
Like I wouldn't. But
I probably would have busted a fart out myself and holding my laughing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
But because we thought it was Austin, we
Laugh,
thought it was
yeah.
safe to laugh. And now we feel terrible.
Feel bad because we did, honestly, I did not know it was the girl in front of her.
I said
But
the instructor.
The instructor went up to her and was like, are you okay? And like patted her back.
Heck, she shouldn't have done that.
I know, like leave her alone,
Like, call
let
her
her
out.
live.
Like, now I know I cannot just let it go.
But
But I thought it was awesome too, so we started laughing. That I feel terrible for her. And honestly, I don't even judge her because that stuff just happens.
Yeah.
We get put in positions like.
as soon as we did, I can probably guess the candlestick.
Which one's the candlestick?
Where you go up on your back and hold your butt up, and then she
No.
told us to put her legs back and touch the ground.
No, I was laying on the ground and I had to lift my legs up.
I was gonna say,
They were
the one where they're like,
like,
oh no,
the one no, you're laying on your back and you had to like pull your knees up, and it was like.
But I didn't know my mom farted, so I'm letting that one slide because she could have not told
Nobody
us.
knew.
Right.
Nobody knew.
But
and we were
overall-
packed in there too.
Yeah, we're packed in there.
And the guy next to me, who like.
I didn't even see him.
He like was all fancy schmancy. He was pretty decent though, like with his stretching and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I
Well,
just felt awkward him being next to me.
I just truly felt like you did so good. Like I kept
Thank
looking
you.
over at you. She could get lower than me in a lot of things. Like you can. You know what I have the hardest problem doing, which is the most simple pose, was when we had to go like this. First of all, my arms are so tired. I wanted to give them a rest.
Yeah.
And then we had to go like this. I must not have much side flexibility. You were
I did better
bent
than-
over.
Are you serious?
I literally couldn't move past this point.
Are you kidding?
No, yeah, you did better on me.
Thanks.
And you balanced yourself pretty well. I'm very impressed.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you noticing.
But the entire time I was there, I was like, oh, I wish Dad would do this, but he would never.
Oh. I don't know if you know, there was a guy in the back too who he was really struggling. But I was so proud of him for just
lasting.
being there.
Right.
And just being like Dad would have left.
1000%.
Yeah. Because he would have felt like humiliated and he would have just left. I was so proud of that guy for just saying like, screw
Yeah.
it, I don't care.
Yeah.
And that's the only way you get better is by going and doing it.
Mhm.
And I thrive in those kind of classes because I try to do, if I'm by myself doing yoga, I'm going to do it, but I'm not going to like when you look around and you see like, well, that person's, like how you said,
Yeah.
that person's bent over more. So makes you want to try, like push yourself more to do better.
Yeah, I love that. So yeah, that was my high for sure.
But I will say, and I told you earlier, but after I left, I was like, that's it, I'm signing up. I want to sign up forever. I'm going to go for, but I want to try all the different fitness classes now.
Pilates, Zumba, I'm so down.
Like
I'm
cycling, like all of it. I want to try even the ones that I think that I'm not going to like.
Yeah.
I want to try it because I didn't think I was going to love yoga like that.
And then also you're held accountable. If you book a class and
Yeah.
say you're going to go somewhere and you're held accountable, you're going to get that workout in.
So I want to try like all the different
Well, that
classes.
could be a goal between both of us.
Yes.
That once a week we need to do a type of workout class.
Yes.
And then
And then
at the end of it, we'll pick our
make it-
favorites.
Yes. And then we might have more than one favorite.
Yes. All right, what was your high of the week?
I said I limited my snacking.
Oh, is that your only one?
Yeah.
Okay, I have one more. My other one was that I was able to lay out in 77-degree February weather on the rooftop.
I saw that. How nice.
I felt amazing.
I know.
Yes. Okay, your goal for the week?
My new goal. Well, are we talking about our old goals first?
Oh yeah. So, J. Clay, did you complete your goal?
I
this week?
did.
First week
First
you
time I ever
completed a
did.
goal.
Did I do great at it? No, but I did it.
And just to remind you guys, her goal was to do her hair and makeup every day this week.
Yes, and I did. But I'm done. And I will say, now that I did it,
Was it worth it?
no.
Did it change your life?
Mm-mm.
Did you feel more confident?
Mm-mm. Matter of fact, I found myself more irritated because I was spending time doing something I just did not want to do.
It's crazy. Like I just love my just sitting down and getting ready.
Sometimes I do, but when I don't want to, I just do not want to. I just don't.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be home all day and I know that all that I have to do is go outside and let the dogs out, I don't want to put stuff on my face. Like I don't want, and if I want my hair in a ponytail, for the love of God, just let me be and let me have my hair in a ponytail.
Right. That's fine.
Thanks.
I'm
Okay.
proud of you.
Thanks.
My goal last week, was to post 3 YouTube videos, and I did not reach that goal. But let me just say that today is Tuesday. We normally film on Thursdays with the pre-film because Mom's going home for Valentine's Day to see Dad.
As of now.
Blech. So,
What was that?
I know why you're going home. You ain't on your period for once.
Girl, you wrong.
Anyways, so I posted one video and I'm posting another one tomorrow. So technically, I would have 2 videos, but I probably definitely would not have had 3.
She would have failed miserably.
So yeah, this is my first week. I didn't reach a goal. Shocker.
So what's your new goal?
Okay, well, my new goal is very, very, very out there. Probably.
Ooh.
But I was like, let's just reach for the stars. 300K on TikTok.
Dang, girl.
By next Thursday, not by next
Right.
Tuesday.
Oh,
So a week and 2 days, technically.
you can do it. Consistency.
I'm at like 211 right now, but I've been stuck at that like 10,000.
For what, a day?
Right.
Like 2.
I feel terrible for you. But,
But no, yeah, I want to get 300K. I have a lot of I got a lot of my work done this week. So my YouTube video, I already have 2 filmed. I just have to edit them. So I have to focus on YouTube. I have all week to focus. And the podcast is done. I have all week and weekend to focus on TikTok and YouTube.
You know what cracks me up? And this is something I feel like I constantly have to say for you and for you because people don't
They hear that?
realize. No, because you know what? Because I didn't realize until I lived around people that do social media for a living.
Yeah, it just seems so easy.
Yes.
I get it though. I get the people that don't have
Yes.
any experience in it just thinking that we just literally take a picture and do that.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just thinking that it's just so easy and all that you do all day long is just
Yeah. It's a hard life.
It is. It truly
It's taxing on our
is.
mental state.
Well, that too.
Very exhausting.
And the mental state of those around you.
And causes for a grumpy girl sometimes. I'll say that.
As she pulls her phone up.
I cannot check it. Okay, go ahead.
Anyways, my goal. Oh, thanks for asking. My goal this week is I'm going to journal every day.
What kind of journal?
Probably just like a gratitude journal or
Good.
not okay. I can name gratitude for a million things.
Well, you know what you should do? Instead of writing one down, maybe you should write down manifestations and gratitudes. Things that, I am statements. you
Well,
know?
I even want to have kind of like a diary type thing.
Oh.
This is what happened today, so that I can
Well, that's...
just have something to look back on.
I journal every day. I don't diary, but I do journaling. And honestly, look forward to it every day. It's not a task.
Yeah, that's good. I
It's-
like that.
It's not a task. It's a privilege.
I like it.
Okay. So yeah, that was our highs, lows, and goals for the week. Since Bachelor was just on last night, we want to just talk about, since we're going to continue on with last week doing the trends, hot or not, we figured we would talk about the final 4 on Bachelor. So if you don't listen, or if you don't watch Bachelor,
You're smart.
but I feel like a lot of people do, so we'll talk about it. The final 4 are Madison, Victoria F, Hannah Ann, and Kelsey. So, starting with Madison. Hot or not? Not looks, well, you can say look-wise if you want, but ow, my ear
I
hurts.
like her. I do. She's, out of the 4, there's only 2 that I really care for.
Mm-hmm.
I like Madison and Hannah Ann. I like what Madison is about,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. Something about her just, I don't know.
I don't think it's
It's
about
not that
her.
I don't
think it's
like
him.
her.
I like her, but I don't want her to win because I don't want her with him.
She's a very nice, kind. I love what she lives for.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love.
Like that has to take balls to be able to say that.
Yeah.
And knowing Peter, he's a freak.
I was just gonna say because
Say what?
she's saving herself
yeah,
for marriage.
she's gonna save herself for marriage, and he's just a hornball. Like that dude's just all
Yeah.
PDA.
Like truthfully,
huggy.
on Hannah's season when Peter was on there, I loved him. Thought he was a sweetheart. Like
Yes.
I knew he was definitely freaky because the windmill thing, but I was just like, he's honestly like really sweet and like
Yeah.
genuine. And I'm not saying he's not sweet, but he's
Right,
just
'cause he
too
is.
sweet, clingy,
It's not even the sweet that bothers me with him. He's just very touchy.
PDA.
And there are some people who love, but you like that, don't you? Or no?
No.
I just like I don't be
No.
groping me in public. Like
The-
don't be hanging on me, hugging me. Like don't.
My pet peeves of what men do, these are like the three things. When a man cannot dance and is dancing, Peter. Going like this, like, don't ever dance like that near me because I will be embarrassed for you.
Oh my
Can't
God.
stand a dancing man that can't dance. Like, if you can get down
A
and you can
non-dancing
actually
dancing man.
dance,
Right.
okay, that's kind of hot. Like, Channing Tatum.
Question: can Austin dance?
That's not like trying to dance. That's just like he has like movement
I
type
think
of
Austin can dance okay, but can Sam dance?
thing. No.
He can. But does he try?
No.
No.
He
You
knows
guys
better.
don't really go to those places anyway.
No. He just doesn't. And then, well, he actually can slow dance though. Like he knows how to like slow dance.
Yeah.
He just not like the.
Dad's not a dancer at all. Like,
I know. I can just tell.
but he doesn't want to. Like, he doesn't even try to.
The other thing I cannot stand is when a boy hugs you like that. Like that's a girl's job to hug like this.
Yes, it's
Please
the way he hugs.
stop.
Like to me, a man is supposed to hug in a certain way, right? He does. He hugs. We're probably gonna get
Hate.
feedback for this, but
No.
he hugs like a female hug. Like she's sitting on the boat like this, and he's like,
Yeah. He's just like.
it's just like back up.
And the last thing I cannot stand is when a man puts his hand in a girl's back jean pocket. Nothing pisses me off. Get your hand out of the pocket.
Yeah, because you know, like,
Ugh! I just can't stand that. That's just nasty. That's tight. That hurts. No. What are you doing that for?
like here's my thing. And when we're walking next to each other, because Dad does this to me sometimes, he wants to put his arm around me, but then we're like clicking hips and
Yeah,
like
no,
it's just
no.
like no,
It's
like
not necessary.
I don't want to walk with someone's arm around me
Right.
because the flow just isn't there. And then
Mhm.
you like you feel like you're stuck. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it.
Yeah.
But don't do it.
And this isn't something that people do on the regular, but don't ever try to reenact the Titanic with me.
Like on there, like on The Bachelor,
Ugh.
and you could tell she's so uncomfortable. And he's like, you're fine. Just trust me.
No!
Like,
I would be
yeah.
so, like
Well,
I'm hating
the
on,
way the boat was.
I'm hating on Victoria F for being a brat, but that would literally be me on The Bachelor.
No, Victoria F. No, I'm sorry. She is a brat.
Okay, we're getting off topic. Real quick, back to Madison. Do you like her or no?
Yes.
I do too. Like you said, love what she
Mhm.
stands for. Now, Victoria F, what do you think about her?
Brat.
Mm-hmm.
Just brat. Like
She just
a
always,
brat.
like every time
whiny brat.
she goes, I just can't. I just can't.
Yeah, and then she's like, and like whenever you talk, you have like an attitude. You're like in a mood.
Yeah. And then when she was about to get the rose at the end, she's like, and then he goes,
I don't
"So
want
this
to go
rose."
home.
Okay.
I know. Like
you know.
Why would he have picked that rose up to walk you to the car?
Right.
Like you knew that.
Although he did pick up the rose and tell Natasha, I can't give you this rose. And then put it back. Well, that was confusing.
Yeah,
I think he
that's
changed
true.
his mind last minute because you shouldn't do that.
That is true. Unless it's like a production thing too.
True.
But no, Victoria. I caught myself. Here's what I by myself, but I'm talking out loud.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him today when I finished watching. I said, "You know what, Peter? You get what you asked for."
True.
I was just like, you're like you made a wrong decision by keeping her. She's just a whiny brat.
Yeah. I will say Victoria F, I think personally has like one of the best styles on the show. I don't really like how these girls are dressed.
I liked her better before. Just a more like she just I don't know. Like do you not know? Have you never watched the show? Number one, if you're on that show and you never watched it, shame on you.
Yeah.
Like, why not do some homework so you know what you're getting yourself into? Number two, you probably did watch the show, so you see what it's about.
Yeah.
You know he's not dating just you.
Mhm.
So if you cannot handle that, don't go.
Sure.
And it just like one of those. But no one was worse than, what was that blonde? That was.
Kelsey, she's still here.
No. McKenna.
Oh my god.
That
She's
girl.
TikTok famous.
Honest to God,
She's so funny. Someone
no. She's not. She's
someone
annoying.
tweeted and they're like, I know cocaine when I see it, because she's always like this.
But she was just very, and then like, do you see her? She was honestly like,
Every time he does a picture, she goes,
she's like,
imagine being Peter seeing that in the stands like this. Like,
yeah.
I'd be trying to be so
Everyone's
cute.
standing
I'd be
there.
like,
Okay, yeah, that's a good question. So let me see. Push your microphone away. So
like
I
if
can-
it's
so I
down
can
to
see.
the final rose and I don't have one.
Okay.
Not a smile, because I don't want you to know that I want it.
This is McKenna.
I just want to be like, I don't really care. Like that's embarrassing. I'm like, McKenna, stop.
McKenna, I was gonna give you one.
This would be J Clay.
No, wait.
Little tooth poking
Don't-
out.
Don't make me laugh. I'll show you what I would do. Don't make me laugh. Hold on, don't make me laugh.
What's talking?
Okay. No, I'd probably do this. I'd probably start laughing. But I just go like, I can't even do it.
Yes. Sierra would be able to keep a straight face. She would this.
Like, I would just go like this.
No, you wouldn't.
I'd be like,
All right. So what do you do when you
I'd
come out
probably
the limo?
start laughing.
Dad's
Oh.
the bachelor.
Oh,
You
come
gotta
on.
come out the limo. What you
Oh.
doing? Dressing nuts and bolts and overalls.
Well, let me tell you, if things go as planned, I would have hula hooped my way out there.
Oh, yes.
What would you be doing, girlfriend?
I'm opening the sunroof of the limo,
Crawling out.
coming up, twerk, 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 twerk. Just like I'm a classy.
Would you bring him something, or
No, I'm coming out just being
some of
me.
these people just go out? Like I understand bringing or doing something
I'm not
small, but some of these
spending
people
money.
make like
I'm
extravagant.
not spending money.
But those are the ones that they do remember, though. Like I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Next is Hannah Ann.
I like her, but I liked her better before. Here's my problem with people just in life in general. The more I get to know you, the less I like you.
Well, same to us.
Oh, 1,000%.
People love us at first, and they're like, never mind.
The better they get to know us, the less they like us.
Yeah. So Hannah Ann, I personally think
I
that
like her. She has gorgeous eyes.
I think she's just naturally really pretty.
Yeah.
But
Her eyes are incredible.
I don't see them as a couple.
No. Honest to God, if he doesn't pick Madison, then I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah. Well, that's the only one he said that he's falling in love with.
Mm-hmm.
And then last but not least is Kelsey. I don't know, she bothers me.
Put it this way.
I just can't get over the champagne bottles.
If he had to choose right now, he would pick Madison.
Right.
But now that she said that she's saving herself from marriage and he's just a little hornball.
Kelsey's runner up.
Yeah.
No.
I know.
I think so.
Yeah.
I did not expect it, but I think so. All right.
Yeah, because if he keeps Victoria, although from what it appears to be, there's going to be a huge blow up at her hometown.
Yeah, I know.
Like big time.
So if you guys watch Bachelor, let us know who you think is going to win and who your favorite is, because I think Kelsey's going to win, but my favorite is
I'm just sticking with Madison.
Madison.
Because I think they're making it look like this is what they do. They
They try to trick
Yes.
you so you can't guess the end.
They either try to trick you and you can't guess the end, or right, no. They either, like whenever with Kelly, how they made it look like she kept saying how confident she was that she was staying home.
Yeah.
Which told me she was going home.
Right.
But then with something like this, they try to make it look like Madison's date is going to go crazy, but then he's going to end up picking her. So I'm predicting he chooses Madison, and that's who I want him to choose.
Yeah.
I
But
liked Kelly.
runner up or third always becomes bachelor or bachelorette.
I don't think I'd want any of them except for Madison to be the bachelor.
Yeah, I agree.
But then again, I'd probably end up not liking her.
Okay, guys, so we're going to move on. We are going to finish up with last week's. We have the trends, or your trends, or what is it? Your topics?
trends,
Our
our
opinions.
opinions.
All right, so we have some beauty things, we have some trendy fashion things, we have a little bit of everything. So we're gonna try to go through these like speed round, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave it up to you. Do you want to go over beauty trends? Do you want to go over like famous people? Do you want to go over YouTubers? Do you want to go over food trends? What do you
Just do a little bit of everything.
We're gonna get to everything. What do you want to do first? Okay, I'll pick. Okay, so we're just gonna mix them up. I'm gonna say a trend. You say if you're on board or not. We don't really need to go into depth.
Maybe just a little smidgen.
If you feel the need.
Yes, maybe.
Faux freckles.
I love freckles. I don't know how I feel about not the faux because they usually look fake.
If you can make them look as natural as possible,
Right.
sure.
Agreed.
I don't like the ones that look like Wendy's.
Yes,
You know?
that's what I'm saying.
But honestly, like, this is just, like, a good thing because me and Austin used to get made fun of when we were little for our freckles.
I love freckles, and I used to have freckles, and they went away.
I used to hate them, and now I love them.
I love them too.
Okay.
So if you can make them look good, they're good.
Bell-bottom jeans.
No.
No. Green juice.
Yes.
Depends what kind. I don't
Celery.
like a plain celery, but I love a celery with any type of pineapple or lemon in it. But straight up celery, just...
I like it mixed, and I love just a plain celery juice.
I love celery, but celery juice, just not banging with.
Love it.
Big scrunchies.
Yes.
Love. Tana Mojo. She's one that I, like, hate to love.
Well, this is terrible. The less she's with Jake, the more I like her. I didn't care for her
I
with
feel
Jake.
terrible for her because she's been showing more of, like, her truest self. Like, she's been putting on this kind of, like, persona to just get clout and to, like,
Yeah.
she did videos like that
And
worked.
I don't like that.
Right, and she's, like, showing more of her truest self, which I kind of like, but she also does struggle with, like, mental things, and she's, like, come out about that, so I think she wants to be better, but I don't know. She's very, very addicting to watch, though, honestly.
Yeah. I could like her a lot more.
Justin Bieber. I am on, like,
Mediocre.
the bandwagon right now. I never was my entire life, like, all my friends would obsess over him,
I was never crazy about his music.
but I watched his documentary, and now I'm obsessed with
I do
not
wanna
only
watch
him, but his music. His 2 new songs, Intentions and Yummy, I love it.
I do like Yummy. Yummy was okay.
Intentions is better.
Really?
Intentions,
I don't know that I
the lyrics to Intentions, like, I swear it's a song about me.
Imagine that.
It's just talking about, like, it's just talking about a guy being like, I'll give you the attention, you don't need the social media likes, like, I want to make you feel like you don't need outside world opinions, like, you need to know how good of a person you are.
Right.
It said, another lyric says, nobody in these streets can talk down on your name because your reputation, you're just a good person. And other lyric was, you don't need no sponsor, you're the brand now.
Oh, I like that.
I just love the whole song.
I don't think I've heard the song, so I'll have to make sure I listen to it.
Well, I'll sing the very first
That's okay.
lyric.
I'll
It
listen
goes,
to it on my way home.
it goes, what is it? Oh wait, I can't remember. But one of it's like, heart full of equity, you're an asset.
Wait, what? Say it again. I didn't even hear it.
Picture perfect, you don't need no filter. Drop dead gorgeous, you a killer. Heart full of equity, you're an asset.
We're sorry, Justin, that you're even associated with
Moving
songs
on.
like that. Yes.
The Cheer documentary.
Haven't watched it.
Me either, but I want to so bad because I heard it's so good.
It
Like, I
is.
heard it's emotional. Have you seen it?
I loved it.
Was it?
Watched it in a day.
I want to see it.
Okay, let's watch it. Okay. Euphoria makeup.
I mean,
I think it would be fun to try, but I'm not gonna go out and
I wouldn't be like obsessed with it. Oh yeah.
Starbucks.
Love.
Don't even think it's my
Yeah,
question.
Sierra.
Two-toned jeans.
I like them.
I really like them. I don't have any, but I love them.
I have like 2 pair.
Designer. I think if you got
It's
it,
not really my thing.
you better shut up. Are you wearing anything designer today? Oh, your Gucci purse when you walked in. And that's it.
That is?
Wow. Normally we have on our Jimmy Choo's or Gucci belt. Like I'm just wearing my Gucci belt today, my Louis over there. I think that designer is not necessary,
Right.
but if you want it, then
If you like it and if you can afford it, go for it. Who freaking cares? I will say, and I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't carry it just because there's a lot of designers things that I think are ugly.
Yeah.
I carry or wear what I want. Period. It could be from Walmart. It can be from
That is true about
Gucci.
you.
I don't care what.
And she'll
I
wear them
like it.
together. She'll wear
Yeah.
a Walmart cardigan with a Gucci bag.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
I wore my booger cardigan with my Gucci bag today. Chunky sneakers.
Some.
I
Not
love
too
them,
chunky.
but I think that they look better on other people.
No, they can't be too chunky.
I think chunky sneakers look good on people that have nice legs.
Not me.
Me either.
I have terrible legs.
Matcha green tea. Love. Obsessed.
I don't love.
And I like to put matcha on my toast. I put cinnamon and then I put matcha
Never
and it's
done
just like
that.
cinnamon sugar toast. It's so good.
Never done that.
One dangle earring on a boy. Yeah. Even though my
Yeah.
boyfriend doesn't have that.
All the
I
other
think it's
boys.
cute. I think
Yeah.
it's nice.
My husband doesn't. My boy don't either.
Can you imagine, Dad?
Actually, Dad used to.
One
I think he had one. Yeah.
little hoop.
Yeah.
Oh, one little one. Billie Eilish.
I didn't at first.
We talked about this last week, actually. Sorry.
You and I did at Starbucks. Yeah.
No,
But,
we also
we
talked
talked
about it on the podcast.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. Logan and Jake Paul.
I like them.
I'm on and off every
Yes.
dang day.
Here's my thing. I liked them too much
Yeah.
especially for a 40-plus-year-old woman. But then now I've turned into like a mom,
Right.
and I just feel sorry for them.
Well,
and
Pam's with it.
I know, but like you can't be. You
Mhm.
have to be concerned. You have to be.
I think that I will always love them, and like I feel like I know
want
them
to do
personally.
well. Because we met them. I feel the same way. And I feel like it's my responsibility to reel them in, like and just.
I just don't
help
like the
them.
decisions they're making.
They could be so amazing. They could do so much, but they just get out of control sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, I feel like Jake's a little. I don't know. He was doing great, but then after his fight, he went on like a 5-day binge, and it was just stupid.
You could just handle it different.
Right.
Magnetic lashes. I've never tried them. I want to though.
If they worked, I'd like them because I cannot do fake eyelashes.
Me
for my life.
either.
No, you can.
No,
Remember, you
I
even
can't
tried
glue
putting them
them.
on me.
I'm telling you, I can't do them either.
I think my real eyelashes reject them.
Cardi B. Cardi. I love her. I think she's
She's okay.
hilarious. Like her music's good. It's
Mm-hmm.
she as a person is hilarious.
I love that kind of personality. and
Yeah.
That's a shame.
A vegan diet.
I'm down for it.
Hundo. As she eats a cookie on the way here. Acai bowls.
I like them. I don't love them.
Down. I love them. I really want one right now. Skims.
What's that?
Of course you don't know. Kim Kardashian's brand, and I've never tried it. Okay.
Never heard of it.
Tooth gems.
I like it.
I
don't
can
think
see Jake
do it.
like getting one.
To me, I think you have to like.
I would
file
never.
down the
I would
tooth.
never do it
Nothing
because I
ever
feel
hurt.
like it's maybe a 17 to 21-year-old thing. I feel like I'm a
No.
little too old for it.
Because the first lady I saw doing it was a lady doing
You
my
should get your mole pierced.
A dangle. A dangle hanging off of it.
I want to get something pierced that no one has pierced.
I don't. Now I'm very.
Maybe like my
self-conscious.
knuckle.
Elbow.
Oh, yeah, because you have no feeling right here. Pierce me up. Imagine dangling the elbows. Do my TikToks. Okay, ready, Mom?
What?
Enneagrams.
I like them.
She's gonna be a
I like
scientific
them a lot.
researcher. Today we went to Barnes and Noble, and it was like a book telling us what we should be for our career paths. And my mom was either in academics, and she always wanted to be a teacher.
No, and I said I would prefer to be a lifetime student.
Oh my gosh.
I
God
love
bless
being a
you.
student.
She's so stupid.
Especially like math class.
Oh,
my
no.
God. In
A
economics.
scientific researcher, which could be an Enneagram researcher. What was the other one? I don't remember. Mine was like actress, social media
Yeah.
star. It was literally just me. Okay. Anyways, Antonio Brown.
I'm afraid for him.
Wrong path. Who do you got on the fight? A, B, or LP?
I would normally want Logan, but I'm afraid for Antonio because I do think he's getting ready to jump off the deep end.
Well, they haven't got his results back yet, but they just
The concussion
the
thing.
CTE,
Yeah.
the thing that Aaron Hernandez
And
had.
I truly believe
Because he's going crazy. He's
Yeah,
been
and that's
weird.
what I'm saying. I think he's just doing things it's hard to tell though because some people will use that
Mhm.
as an excuse to go do what they want to do.
Gary
I'm just
Vee.
afraid for him. I dig him. And I know it's his thing. I just know it's what he is.
The mother effing this.
I just
and that.
wish, like, here's the thing. This is no joke. So I saw up, I get those text things from him where he like sends like.
I always see him
inspiring
talking
texts.
about it. Yeah.
Okay, so long story short, I'm sitting in church on Sunday.
No.
It vibrated. I just happened to look at it, and it says, "Hope you're having an FUCK," and I'm just like, really?
In church.
Like I'm in church. Or actually, he said mother FUCK. I deleted it off my phone because I felt so dirty. Like, you can say the same thing to me without using that language.
Next thing is.
What about you, Gary Vee?
I love him. Next thing is Botox / lip injections.
If you want to do it, do it.
Just like us on the cruise.
The what?
We went on the cruise.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what kind of movie me and my mom. We literally went on the cruise and we got Botox and lip injections.
It wasn't.
Came off like this.
I wish I had. Well, not immediately after her thing. Her third day in, I wanted her lips. So
Me
good.
too. Remember I went back to get more
And
and he
mine,
said,
I
no, you don't want more.
I had it. I had my forehead done, so like, I couldn't even like lift my. How I lifted my eyebrows, they didn't lift.
Here's my thing.
But it doesn't last long.
When
It
I'm
only lasts
older,
6 months.
I get addicted and I get like into things so much, so I don't want to like
Right.
have to
You gotta know where to
keep
stop.
upping my notch. But if I could every 6 months afford to continuously get just the amount that I had before, I would do that. But I don't want myself to get to the point where I have lips that are so big and then
Right.
in my mind I think they're cute because
Same with
Instagram
Botox. I think you
people have
can
that.
overdo it. But here's the thing: to each his own. Like
Right.
so, and I can't
Oh, when I'm a
stress
grandma,
this enough.
I promise you I'm going to be hot. I'm going to have all implants, all injections. I will be plastic, but guess what? Watch me decompose and watch you decompose.
But this goes back to, we discussed this a long time ago on Earth. What's the difference if, say I go get my lips done, and if you go dye your hair?
Right.
They're both not your natural, so like, ooh, just leave it alone. If
Just let people do
yes,
what they
just-
want.
and if it's too much for them, whatever. If they love it, let them be.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, the rest of this is just pretty much like food.
No, I'm
So
down.
let's just do it real quick, okay? So this is from an article. This is the Americans' top 10 favorite foods, which me and Mom were very baffled about because we are
Yeah.
so unhealthy. Literally just say yes or no. Do you like it or not?
Okay.
Hamburgers.
Vegan.
But ham. No cheese?
Oh. Well, no. I got like an Impossible Burger. Is that what you're?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'll have an Impossible Burger.
I want one with no bun, vegan cheese, pickles, ketchup. Hot dogs.
Mm-mm.
No.
I
No.
love the taste of them, but I
I
can't
never
eat them.
was like a big hot dog
I
person.
did. I liked them.
French fries.
Yes.
All flavors. Give me
All-
sweet
all
potato.
the kinds.
Give me regular. Give me curly.
Thick,
give me seasoned.
skinny.
Give me curly. Give me.
Yeah.
Give me the thick ones.
Yep.
The steak
Give it all
fries.
to me.
The steak fries.
Even the little shoestrings.
Oh yeah, the little crispy ones.
I love all
Wedges.
Yes, all of
Okay, moving forward. Oreos. They are vegan.
them. Yum.
I have not had one in probably 6
Me
years.
neither.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I don't think it's been 6 years. But
No, mine was actually when me and Courtney did the Oreo tasting challenge. That was fun.
I
Next.
just haven't had them since before that.
Pizza.
Love.
Love, because you can make a really bomb vegan
Yes.
pizza. Pop. So good.
No. I honestly don't even crave pop.
I want nothing to do with pop, but I
No.
will say that when I'm on an airplane, first thing that comes to mind is, should I have a ginger ale?
Yes, like always. Oh my gosh, like oh, you know who else? Austin.
I know, why? Because you
Yeah.
just don't think ginger ale's pop.
And here's the thing: like, if I was at a restaurant when I used to drink pop, when I was never would I order a ginger ale ever.
No, on
But
the
I would
plane.
get on a plane.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is other people like that? Are you like that? Ginger ale on a plane.
Mhm.
Is that a thing? Was that in movies or something?
I don't know.
Comment down below if you're a ginger ale on a plane type of person. We need to know. Next
If it's
is,
a plane or when I was sick.
yes, sick, saltine crackers and ginger ale. Duh.
Toast.
Chicken tenders.
Yeah.
Oh
Vegan.
yeah, even the Guardian ones are so good.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
No. I don't care
Yes.
about ice cream.
Donuts.
Love.
So my cheat day is on Saturday, and I already bought my Girl Scout cookies, and yes, they're still in the box. And then after my Girl Scout cookies, I'm getting an alien no nut. I went last week and there was none.
I
No
know that's
vegan. I'm
what
so
you
irritated.
said.
one flavor,
And you
chocolate
didn't-
icing.
Oh, see, I would have got that.
Mm-mm. And last thing on the America's top 10 favorite foods is potato chips.
Yeah, that's big.
I will not care at all to eat a plain potato chip.
Salt. Oh, I like plain.
No, I like salt and vinegar, or I like jalapeno from
Yes.
Jim and Jones.
Yes.
All right.
Love chips.
And that's
But, I mean, can we
pretty
talk
much
about
it.
how unhealthy those were America's top 10 foods?
That's.
Can you say unhealthy?
I want to say the other countries because I bet they're way more healthy than that.
No.
All right, guys. Well, that just finished up our trends, hot or not. Don't know if you guys even thought that was fun. Me and my mom go and plan these things. We're like, yes, in the beginning.
I
I was
can't
like,
wait to get it. And then it's like,
our best podcasts, truthfully, are the ones where we don't plan at all. We just come in here roasting each other, having fun.
Crystal, how many times have you applied that?
I don't know, but like I
Since
can.
you've been there.
So next week, like I said, we will have a guest.
We
So
just
be
don't know, possibly 2.
Yeah,
We just
Right
don't know
here
if they.
on our couch. We're gonna
I
interview
hope
them.
so. I
That'd be fun.
hope
We've
so.
never had a guest. We've done this for freaking 27 episodes now.
Yes.
But yeah, so that
It's
is for next week.
Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie.
Yeah, we need guests.
I loved that show. I don't know where that thought just came from.
Okay, you're gonna get us distracted
Here we go.
here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. We will see you guys next week. Everyone have a wonderful Valentine's Day. If you're single,
I know.
live it up, boo. If you
Real
have a
quick.
man,
Any plans?
me?
Yeah.
Sam says he has something planned for me, but
Oh, really?
I'm
That's
broke as a flying goat. So
Wow, that's broke.
I'm probably gonna go to
Is that your phone ringing? Interrupting the podcast?
Gmail notification.
Rude.
All right. Well, everyone have a wonderful.
Oh, never mind.
Go. Do you have plans? You're gonna go see your husband and sit in the RV and probably do nasty things.
Don't be hating on me, sis. Bye.
Bye. What an ending.